Right now, there are some extremely dangerous developments here happening in the Bitcoin price action, and on today's video, I will be talking about these developments. I will be talking about how I will be trading this market and how we could make significant profits on the next potential move of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is consolidating. We are getting ready for another breakout, and I will be exactly talking about this on today's update video. So don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we once again smash it back above 400? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at that imminent short term of Bitcoin, you can clearly see that the top side, the 21.4k to 21.5k, is the top side of resistance. And like you can see, this level is exactly the level that got us rejected for an approximately 3 to 4 times here. So once we do break above this exact level, we are going to be potentially seeing confirmation for a bullish breakout towards the upside. And before I'm going to give more context about this exact scenario right here, I want to quickly point out that on the 4-hourly time frame, we are forming this exact horizontal resistance line, what previously around was the top before the FTX collapse happened. And what is very interesting to see is that the pace of the recovery towards the upside was as fast as also the crash. And right now we're once again meeting that same level. So the 21.5k was the level of resistance. Like you can see, we got rejected 4 times in a row on the 4-hourly time frame, and it is that previous high on the market. And to give the context about this consolidation range, that is also exactly the top side right here. So this, if we break above it, so if we push above 21.7, we are confirming a breakout towards the upside. And if we have a retest, that is the point where I will be opening up a new long position on Bitcoin. That is exactly my strategy, how I'm going to do so. However, if we break towards the downside, we break this important level of support, like you can see right here. We got supported by this level several times before, and right now I'm talking about the 20.6k level. If we break below it, I'm going to go in with a shorting position, because then we could potentially see some more downside for Bitcoin happening. Right now also we're creating an upward sloping parallel channel, and we could be looking at this upward sloping support line as a level where we could be opening up longs at. And of course, as soon as we break below it, that is going to be the confirmation for lower targets for Bitcoin. But one thing I really am worried about is the 1-hour RSI, because on the 1-hour time frame we can currently see that the RSI is overbought and it has been coming down very quickly. While the price action has been climbing towards the upside, the RSI has been coming down, what means that we're currently creating a bearish divergence on the 1-hour time frame. So this is definitely a signal that I don't really like to see here. Bitcoin is creating a bearish divergence, and that could usually lead to 2 things. One thing is more sideways consolidation. The other thing is that we are going to see some more downward sloping pressure for the price action of Bitcoin. If we do still manage to push up towards the upside, then I'm really going to be looking at this top side right here, right? So it still is going to be dangerous if we move up from this point, because probably we get even more bearish divergence created on the market. But if you're looking as well on the top side, I really want to see that break above 21.5k. If we do so, then I'm definitely flipping more bullish on Bitcoin. Looking then at the daily RSI, I'm currently spotting some very interesting things, because you can currently see that Bitcoin is going overbought significantly, but this is the first time in 450 days that Bitcoin is overbought. And basically, if you're looking at every single time Bitcoin has been overbought, it was boom right here. And what did we saw afterwards? A sideways consolidation slash some minor bullish momentum towards the upside. Also right here, boom, we went overbought, some more bullish consolidation towards the upside. Here, boom, overbought, boom, we moved significantly towards the upside. Also right here, overbought, we moved up. Also right here, overbought, we moved up. And then yet again, the signal is flashing right here. So being overbought on the daily time frame for Bitcoin is not necessarily a bad thing. While many people are saying it's bad for Bitcoin, historically speaking, it means that the bulls are just in control. So things are definitely shaping up on the price action on Bitcoin. So yeah, on the daily time frame, you can clearly see that we're recovering so extremely fast from the FTX collapse. And really, the level to look at is this horizontal level, the 21.5k. Like I've talked about many times, if we manage to break above this level right here, that is going to be the confirmation of an extremely bullish continuation for Bitcoin. Currently, I am still long on Bitcoin. I'm still long, and currently I am making a profit of and about 26,000 US dollars. I've been long since the exact bottom, since $17,000 to $16,000, and right now I'm benefiting from the higher prices. My stop loss is around $19,000, and if we go to $19,000, you can still see I'm making approximately 0.64 Bitcoin profit, what is around $14 $15,000. So I locked in some profit if the markets does crash towards the downside, and still I am willing to take on the risk here because I got a beautiful entry on this exact move towards the upside. I potentially opened a Bitcoin long on the exact bottom. So that is why I'm extremely excited about this trade, and that is why I'm also going to keep this trade open for a while, because I am willing to catch the next all-time high with this exact trade, and then I could make tons of money. So if you're interested in swing trading yourself as well, if you right now sign up an account on Bybit using the link in the description, you can claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000. So make sure to check it out. If you're living in the US, you can check out BitGet, because BitGet allows you to trade in the US. So if you can't trade in the US, you can check out BitGet, because BitGet allows you to trade without VPN, etc, etc. So check it out right now in the link in the description. They also have a 20k deposit bonus. Furthermore, looking then at the chart on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, I've been talking about this basically the whole video. 21.5k is also daily resistance. Looking then at the 2-day EMA ribbon, we are right now really coming in towards a potential bullish crossover. You can clearly see it right now. The 2-day EMA ribbon is crossing significantly towards the upside, and once it does cross bullish, that is going to be a big signal, because look at what historically happened. I mean, right now we've been trading in a 2-day EMA ribbon downtrend for already 400 days. That's absolutely crazy. And historically speaking, once we cross bullish here, boom, we moved up with an approximately 70% here. Then once we cross bearish, we moved down by an approximately 28% here, and here we cross bullish with that insane bull run. So the 2-day EMA ribbon is an extremely important indicator to look at, and right now it is about to flash bullish. Of course, also looking at the 3-day EMA ribbon, it's also an even more important EMA ribbon to look at. Of course, this also has a very high accuracy rate on predicting bull markets, bear markets with the crosses, and this one still will probably take another 30 days maybe to cross, maybe 20 days, depending on how much more Bitcoin is going to be moving up. However, there's definitely some positive momentum getting generated right now here, so that is definitely a good thing to see here. So yeah, we'll keep you guys up to date exactly what's playing out. But the 2-day is definitely coming closer and closer towards a cross, and I'm expecting the cross to happen within the coming 6 days ahead of ourselves right now here. Then looking at the 3-day super trend, this is absolutely a crazy signal. The 3-day super trend is flashing a buy signal. I can't say this enough times right now here, but this is definitely an extremely bullish signal that currently is flashing here, because right now it's flashing a buy signal. And always, if you trade, if you buy on the buy signal of the super trend indicating, and if you sell on the sell signal of the 3-day super trend indicator, you're guaranteed to make money if history is an indication. So make sure to take this signal extremely serious right now. And then let me discuss arguably maybe the most important signal that currently is flashing. If you don't know already, yesterday the Bitcoin mining difficulty hit yet again a new all-time high. And if we're looking at the Bitcoin hash ribbon, every single time it flashes a buy signal, it has historically been a good time to be buying Bitcoin. Boom, it was over here. It was also over here. It was also over here. It was also over here. And right now, for the first time in an approximately 400 to 500 days, let me say this exactly, 520 days, this signal is flashing again. Yes, we saw before a small fake up, but this was not a buy signal, because the blue ones, those are the buy signals. This one was a green. This was only a cross. It wasn't a buy signal. And right now we're getting the buy signal on the hash ribbon. So make sure to pay attention towards this signal, because this is the first time it flashed in about 525 days, and that is absolutely crazy time to be paying attention. So the hash ribbon is currently flashing a bullish bias signal. So the hash ribbon is right now flashing a buy signal, and every single time if you bought on the buy signal, yeah, you would have made an insane profit for Bitcoin. So will history repeat yet again here? That is the thing we have to wait for. Of course, we don't know. Maybe it's going to be different this time here. Saying that this time is going to be different is usually not really the best strategy in crypto. So I'm taking this signal very seriously. And that is why I'm also going to keep on scaling up my Bitcoin long position, because I am planning to make millions and millions of dollars with this trade here. So if you do like that, and if you want to be seeing more about this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will tell you guys exactly what is going to go down with my trade, what is going down in the market, the most important levels, and all the things to pay attention towards right now. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow or maybe later today if something very interesting happens on this channel. So peace out. Goodbye.